Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know. We back at it, man. The dynamic duo. You know what I'm saying? Ern and Iso. Right now, man, we going to break away from the Q&A. You know what I'm saying? The norm. We give y'all another Let's Talk. A time where we talk about issues that's going on that we might not talk about normally. This is like entertainment tonight. Let's talk. I kind of pulled these questions just from entertainment. You know what I mean? Y'all around the world, sports, entertainment, so forth and so on. Let's do it like that. But matter of fact, before I even get into this, hey Philly, man, we back. Boathouse Road is lit back up again, man. It feel good to ride past Boathouse Road to see the the boathouses lit up. It just felt dull for the last 8-9 months riding past that joint while it was completely dark. But we back. You know what I'm saying? Boathouse Road is lit up. You know what I mean? They replaced all the lights. Everything is fully lit. And they said they got, you know what I mean, multi-lights. So we're gonna see different things throughout the year. So you know what I mean, that is what it is. I was going to hit you up on this text right here. I know you saw this one. Mike Tyson about to fight Jake Paul. Does this bring out the falseness of this shit? Is this shit getting to the point where we're like, all right, now this shit really is fake?
I mean, hey, if people want to, it's entertainment.
True.
And if people want to see it, I can't knock them for wanting to do it. Especially if that joint will make a couple of dollars because people want to see it. Now, I mean, I'm not talking about true blue boxing fans, but right. People just want to be entertained. And all right,
fam, I know you saw that clip of Mike in the ring with
listen,
like the trainer. How like Jake Paul watched that and was like, sign me up. No.
No, it's probably making sure like, yo, we ain't hitting like that. We ain't hitting like that. Yo. You know what I mean? Yo, Mike like he hitting hard, he's still hitting hard. Like, you know what I mean? He's still like he.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what is going on? Mike still got that rage of a monster inside of him, dog. I mean, yo, so yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, I'm intrigued just to see how it's going to turn out. Because, I mean, in no real, even Mike at this age that he at, I don't believe that Jake Paul should be able to win this fight. But, like you said, it's entertainment first. Because, yeah, I mean, we got to pay the bills, and it's going to be what it's going to be. I'm actually intrigued. Jake Paul, you got me, man. I might pay for this. I'm not going to lie. Like, or is it anywhere you think we can go that's going to have this joint on?
Probably.
I might look into that, dog.
It's a big enough spectacle, yeah. It's probably the sports bars who gonna have it just because it technically is boxing. Technically, right. It may not be a traditional boxing match. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they ain't on some. Yeah, we going full force with it because Mike. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really intrigued. I might look into that, man, and see like if we can hit some spot up, man, to just get something to eat and watch this drink. Cause this is gonna be wild.
I look forward to making orphans of children. Like what? It was like, dog. I look forward to making orphans of his children.
Mike be to say some craziness like that. Then end the drink like all praises to Allah.
Yeah, was that the Simpsons joint?
That was the Simpsons joint when he said that, No, but Mike said I want to eat his babies. That's what Mike said. I want to eat his babies. The Simpsons joint was I want to make orphans.
Yeah, pause on that. Know what I mean? Super pause on that. You say that, that's wild. You know what I mean? Let's take a moment out for the pause.
Yo, man, I miss Mike Tyson in the world of boxing, man. Mike give you the best, quotables and the best, interviews in the world. It's like, my back is messed up. What, Mike? Spinal. Yo, shout out to Mike Tyson, man. You just over boxing and everything, you was a hell of an entertainer, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Moving on, man. Bird Gang the time has come, man. Jason Kelce hung it up. You know what I mean? The retirement is here. Hall of Fame career, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a great one. One of the best centers that, you know what I mean, undersized centers that we could say that we've ever seen come through in the Eagles uniform. It was a great, you know what I mean, honor to watch you week in and week out, you know what I mean, throwing the green and white. Hopefully, you know what I mean, is a spot for you within the organization, even if it's not for you on the field, man. Shout out to Jason Kelce. Now, let me ask you this, because I know you are a little more business minded than I am. Because we know Brandon Graham just re-signed with the Eagles. Shout out to Howie, man. You got a particular way that you go about things. When you do certain things, feelings can't be involved. Now, when it comes to the older players, shout out to Fletcher Cox, because Fletcher Cox did retire too. I don't want to skip over that. Fletcher Cox did announce his retirement too. Yeah, I mean, it's like the city of Philly just like, all right, fam. We still celebrating Jason right now. But shout out to Fletcher Cox, you did announce your retirement too. Now, Brandon Graham, re-signed back with the Eagles. Howie, sometimes he gets emotional, because when it's the older players, you allow the older players to come back. And when it's the younger players, like right now, we don't know what we're going to do with Swift. We didn't know if we was going to re-sign C.J. Gardner. But it's like the older players like, bring him back. Yeah, Cox. Do you think he gets too emotional with the players that he tied into for years?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe Brandon Graham felt the need that they felt like he was still serviceable. I don't know, because I don't know what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they think got better options, because everybody talking about the whole Swift situation, saying that we most definitely need him back.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if they got to figure out the business end, man. Do the numbers work? We just can't go off of feelings, because it don't work like that.
Right.
That's a that's a business. The numbers got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? Numbers have to make sense. So yeah, do everybody love Swift? Yeah, everybody loves Swift. You know what I'm saying? He put
Philly
that
native, man.
He put that work in. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers do have to make sense. This is a business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole Brandon Graham thing, if that made sense for him financially and made sense, and he's still serviceable, and it can be done, sure, why not have a familiar face back instead of trying to go out and find somebody else? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I understand that. And the whole Fletcher Cox, he retired too.
Yeah, he retired too.
Yeah, that kind of got overshadowed by Jason Kelce, because I don't remember seeing him do no press conference. Did he do a press conference yet?
No, he just like put out like one of back in the day, the Inquirer flyer joints. He did an Instagram joint like that, and I was like, damn, I guess he probably felt like, man, I just want to go off and into the wind. I don't need all that.
Yeah. He seemed like more
I don't need all that.
Low key guy. Now he put his work in. He got a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So that's understandable, man. If you feel like, listen, because you still got to preserve your body, you still got the rest of your life to live.
True. You're right.
Now you can't be trying to sit there, be on the field, and you probably like, all right, what am I? If I'm satisfied as far as if you are satisfied as far as your career, hopefully you're satisfied. You know what I'm saying, with his career. If you don't have to play no more, or have no desire to play no more, or you thinking about your future, like, listen, man, I done won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He probably will end up at least being in the Ring of Honor. One day as far as the Eagles. So, you got your ring. You probably, as far as money, probably good for life, and it's probably, you know what I mean? So now blessings to him. Now Jason Kelce, man, they put a lot of work in.
Yeah.
Now they put a lot of work in.
They definitely did.
So for this team,
yeah, they definitely did, man. They've been here. Listen, first Super Bowl in our franchise history, and that'll ever be remember with us. Shouts out to y'all though, man. On to the basketball end. Since we already in the Philadelphia things, I don't even know if you know, but Allen Iverson has been announced to get his statue. I don't know if you heard that.
No, I ain't hear that, man. Congratulations.
So Philly, I love y'all, because shout out to AI. He is a staple, of my childhood. But why the fuck is we putting AI statue in Camden? AI statue is going to Camden by the practice facility. Yeah, dog. So I'm like, wait. I got hype like, yo, that's what's up. Hey, I'm about to get a drink. Yeah, we gonna put it up in Camden by the practice facility. What the fuck?
Why by the practice facility? Why don't you put it up where they down at the Wells Fargo? It's still the Wells Fargo Center, right?
Yeah, but maybe they're not doing that because that they going back and forth about that relocation thing.
About what? Oh, you talking about the joint where they about to try to build a stadium downtown?
Yeah.
Which I hate that whole idea.
I hate that idea too. But shit, we saw the Rocky statue get moved on. Rocky statue been on a world tour in this motherfucker.
Yeah, but Rocky was a fictional character.
True, but that's what I'm saying.
He mean a lot to this. I mean, the movie meant a lot to this city. You know what I'm saying? Sylvester Stallone. I mean, but the movie Rocky, it is synonymous with Philadelphia.
True.
That's why every goddamn tourist want to come run their ass up the goddamn steps. Don't even go inside the damn art museum. Just run your ass up the steps.
Art museum be closed.
Right. When that motherfucker ever open. Let's get on that real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Just basically, you might as well just start charging to run up the steps.
Might as well.
You know what I mean?
You ever run up the steps, dog?
Yeah, I ran up the steps before, of course.
Okay, I did too. Now,
Yeah,
look,
of course you ran up the steps.
This is what I didn't realize until I became a grown-ass man. It's like footprints of Rocky at the top.
Oh, for real?
Fam, I just did it one day on some old man shit with my boys and shit like, I'm like, the fuck is this? Yo, how long this been here? It's like footprints of Rocky at the top of the steps. I don't know. We just did this shit to do this shit, man. Born and raised here, didn't know that. But yeah, no, all I was saying was about the Rocky statue, because even if you put the AI statue down there where it's at now, move that motherfucker when y'all move the arena. Just move it. So I don't know, man. I mean, shout out to AI on getting the statue. I don't like the fact of, what this is.
Nah, I mean, y'all need to add the statue of him doing a crossover though, like.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that'd be crazy.
Put MJ in front of me.
Yeah, all right. That John. MJ, he ain't having that. You out your mind?
Put MJ in front of that joint. MJ,
yeah, all right.
It's done. Get that out of here.
Right.
The whole thing. Not me.
Right.
The whole thing.
Right. You out of here. It'd be a statue of MJ down there.
Right. Yeah.
Fix that. Like, hold on. Why is that MJ down there? That's what he is, MJ. You know what I mean? That's what he was.
But no, that's crazy though, man. Shouts out to him, Shouts out to AI and Shaq for being like, I think, head of Reebok, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They starting to bring the old school heat back out, man. Yeah. Know what I mean? Shout out to Reebok, man. Know what I mean? A few of them joints need to bring back out. Need to bring the D Brown joints back out, which they brought them out, but I'm talking the original OG colorway, the black and white joints.
Okay.
The first D Brown joints. They need to re-release them. They released them joints a few years ago. I wasn't able to get my hands on them joints, and I'm not paying them resale prices, dog.
I feel you on that.
Know what I mean? Straight up. I'm not paying them resale prices, so need to re-release them again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a few joints. I did get the Reebok pump joints, the Jones from above the rim, the Jones Marlon Wayans had on the Boogaloo joints.
Yeah.
I did. I do have them. You know what I mean? It's a couple joints that, I'm ready for.
Yeah, shouts out to them. That because even Jay-Z gave him a nod. Jay-Z was out rocking his S. Carters, and people was assuming that Reebok was going to do that. He said, like, no, I'm just showing them love. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing Shaq and AI love because they over there. That's why I'm rocking these joints. Which was weird because Jay is like here to Puma. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? So, but Jay always had the freedom to wear what he wanted to wear. Even when Jay was signed to Reebok, you would still catch Jay some Air Force Ones. He always had the freedom to do what he want. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to him, man. Sticking with the basketball thing, we know my man LeBron James just surpassed 40,000 points.
Yeah, wow. 40,000.
Yeah, 40,000 points, man. Shouts out to LeBron, man, because I mean, we'll never see a career. I don't think I'll ever see a career like this in my lifetime, man. So just what he's doing right now, even at this age, like, this is the weird thing about LeBron. Everybody like, when LeBron get done, is he gonna have a farewell tour? How are we gonna know? Because he playing at a high level right now. So like, when it was Cole got to the point where like, yo, my body breaking down. This is gonna be my last year. We knew. Mm-hmm. When MJ came back, MJ was like, yo, I'm X amount of years old. We knew. How are we gonna know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when are we gonna see the slowdown to realize like, yo, next year might be his last year? Mm-hmm. I think LeBron might just stop. He might just get to the point where like, I'm done.
Yeah, because the way he playing, he's feeling like he playing like he got a few more years left in him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about to still be playing, like,
right.
Not like on some, he sitting spinning the whole game on the bench. You know what I'm saying? He coming in doing garbage time. No, I don't believe he'd do that.
Right.
So I think, yeah, he right. He might be. He just play and then he just be like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
And still be playing at certain high level because him slowing down is still some people's high level.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he ever let it get to himself where he, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he's still playing. It's 6 years from now, he's still playing. And he's just sitting around. You know what I mean? But he just sitting around on the bench. I don't think he probably don't want it like that. So he probably just be like, yeah, and he be like, yeah, man, that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't even know. Like, yeah, I was done.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, that's it. So them last games was already last game, didn't nobody know. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it really wasn't no fair well talk, that way they can't jack up the prices all crazy and all that.
Yeah, that's what they're going through. Remember when MJ retired? I think it was like a billboard by the gym with like the Jordans on there. It was like, we appreciate you with that for everything. I'm like, damn, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But we knew that was coming though. Like, I mean, it wasn't a guess. Even when Kobe retired, we knew that was coming. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So certain people came through. We knew that, all right, you done. Tim Duncan, we knew you was done. Then certain people just retired. I'm done playing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be LeBron. Because, I mean, he going to have to tell you when he done. The way his body is, like, man, he be 45 years old, still playing at a high level. So he going to tell you when he done, man. I know you ain't been keeping up with basketball, but this was such a crazy game that I had to bring this up to you. The Celtics blow the Golden State Warriors out by 50-plus points. Listen, bro, by halftime, they was leading by 45. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm watching the game, I'm like, you don't even realize, you're like, yo, it's end of the half, and they up 45 points by halftime. How do you go up 45 points on an NBA team by halftime? So, I mean, yo, Golden State Warriors, Celtics, man, they like a team to be reckoned with. I ain't going front. This might be their year.
I heard everybody saying that this is the year that if they don't win the championship, I guess people saying they should move on from the coach or something like that. They said something like that. People were saying like, yo, the Celtics is the favorite to win it this year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So
yeah, they are.
And every time I do look at basketball, I'm like, we could have had Jason Tatum.
We could have. We got fleeced.
I mean, we didn't get fleeced. We just,
bro.
We just like overthought. Now I mean overthinking ourselves. Know what I'm saying?
I give you that.
Now I think we played ourselves with that one. Know what I'm saying? Overthinking and being over analytical and all this and that and all that. And then when Boston was like, "No, Tatum gonna be the dude," I think that we kind of overthought that.
Yeah, we definitely.
Know what I mean? So we kind of blew that. Know what I mean? 'Cause every time I see him play, I'm like, man, he could have been playing for the
team
Sixers,
with Tatum and Embiid would have been crazy.
Know what I'm saying?
That'd have been crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah,
so I think I think we did that to ourselves, man.
Yeah, we did, man. Shouts out to Jason Tatum because Tatum is up for, a huge contract next year, which we don't know how that team is going to handle two players. I mean, you already got Jaylen Brown with the highest NBA contract in league history. My man making like $350 million. So, like, how can you harbor two players, making so much of the cap? But,
man, I mean, they'll make that work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to say, yeah, they'll figure
make
it out.
Work because they wouldn't have. They had to do that knowing that they eventually want to give Tatum money too. They wouldn't have gave Jaylen Brown money if they wasn't going to give Tatum money.
No doubt. Yeah, they going to figure it out.
So they already, trust me, already got that mapped out and figured out how they going to make that happen.
They got to figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? They window for, I mean, if you got to pay two players that much money, your window is probably very short.
True.
So you talking about winning it at least in the next couple years, 2 or 3 years.
Right.
At least, know what I mean, expecting at least a championship. But everybody's saying that if they don't win it this year, it's something wrong.
Yeah,
that's what everybody keeps saying.
I agree, which, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, we were foreseeing that, Joel would have came back, to get us ready for the playoffs. And right now, I believe if he's not back now, I don't think Joel's going to come back this season because there's only like less than 20 games left of the season. We in the 7th seed. You want to get him like acclimated to the game before you get to the playoffs. You don't want to just throw him in like, yo, playoff time, you came back from injury, go now. So I don't know. Maybe if like in another week, if he not there, I'm just going to assume that Joel not coming back this season. You know what I mean? But because Joel was having a crazy season this year. And to see him go down, it is what it is, man. But you gotta go for the long haul. You can't run for right now. On to the entertainment side of things, man. The hip hop side of things. Beanie Siegel concert Yo, got a lot of good rave reviews from the fans. Yo, you saw the clips on Instagram and everything.
Yeah, I seen the clips.
Yeah, Siegel like he really. I was trying to listen to see if you could hear. You know what I mean, how he sound now. You couldn't really. I couldn't pick it up unless they was playing a track behind him singing, rapping. You know what I mean? But I was listening for that. Like, let me hear if I can hear him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't hear it. Like, so the clips that I saw, yeah, man, Siegel, like a lot of people was there, and you know what I mean, it was an introduction to a lot of young people that didn't know, you know what I mean, all the songs that Siegel had, because he went back to that album, The Truth, that we was talking about. Played a lot of joints from there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of clips I saw. But you know what I mean, shouts out to Beanie Siegel, man. Definitely a hip hop, you know what I mean, staple when it comes to hip hop. Oh, here you go. This right here. This is the second, even though this is not really the second rollout for the females, it just feel like that for me because we already talked about the females, you know what I mean, in an episode before, but this feel like the second rollout for them. You know what I mean? Second wave of the female rappers right now, like, yo, they about to blow up. I ain't gonna front. Gloria with Yeah Glow, that shit bang. You know what I mean? Cardi B got Like What. We already know what Nicki and Megan is doing. Lotto killing shit. You know what I mean? Ice Spice. It seemed like the second wave of this female right now. I'm a second wave for me. Let me just say it. This right here, this female is gonna be another hot girl summer. The female's gonna run this shit again. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard any of the singles so far? Like your Yeah Glow?
Yeah, I heard that.
That shit, yo. I ain't gonna fry. I fuck with Glorilla. That shit go crazy. You know what I mean? I feel like this second wave right here, they really gonna control the game, man. I ain't gonna front. The females are still running shit. They still running shit. You know what I mean? So to the fellas, y'all gonna have to step it up, man. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta get in that lab with that pen and that pad, man, and just, you know what I mean, show and prove. Because the females, man, they putting on. They putting on for their cities. All right, here we go. Shanon Sharpe, you know what I mean, himself, he made this, we ain't pocket watching, he said this himself. He said that he made more money off the Katt Williams episode than any year he ever played for football. You know what I mean? His highest earning year was in 2000 with the Ravens. He made $7 million. He said, I made more money off the Katt Williams episode than any year I ever played in football. So, only reason I went to that, because I want to, like you said before, last time, people on this podcast is dying. The wave of podcasts is oversaturated. It's this, that, and the third. Now, shout out to Danny from the Stoute. Danny from the Stoute, he alluded to, I don't know if he alluded to this or if he was like questionable about it. When he was saying like advertisers might find a new way because it seems like the podcast numbers are dropping. My only thing about that is that he made that statement and then used podcast platforms to balloon his audience. Not to say that he's talking about them. I'm saying to go on the shows. Because Danny was on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The joint with, I forget the bull. I forget the white boy. You know what I mean? Andrew 21 or whatever. You know what I mean? He was on there. He was on the joint with Rory. So he used their platforms, which I mean, rightfully so. You know what I mean? That's what you do. So if you ask me, I don't believe that podcast is dying. I believe, you know what I'm saying, you have to figure out a new way to do it, new way to go about it. One thing I would say about us, Ern and Iso is the podcast, but to me, I look at Ern and Iso as the network. Ern and Iso is the podcast. You know what I mean? Ern and Iso network is the network that houses Ern and Iso, the podcast, and so many other things that we do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, like, we have a lot of other podcasts, you know what I mean, that's up and coming that listen to us, that ask us questions. Y'all be on some shit like, when I get to this, I'm going to do this. We move right now like we doing that. It ain't no hesitation like, yo, we get that nod, then we going to do this. We do those things now. We perform now as if we got, you know what I mean, whatever we wanted to get out of this thing. So you just got to move accordingly like that. Don't hesitate to do what you want to do. A lot of people wait and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all want hands in your pockets, do things. Don't let nobody dictate, you know what I'm saying, your earning power. Don't let nobody dictate your earning power, man. Do what you want to do and strive for it. We look at some people that garner 1 million views and we look at that as the staple. It's 8 billion people in the world. You know what I'm saying? So in reality, I feel like we got to start aiming higher. A million always been like the fucking staple. If it was hip hop, I'm platinum. Man, there's 8 billion people in the world. So who's to say I can't garner 20 million of these people into attention, 30 million, 40 million of these people attention? I believe it's doable, man. So, you know what I mean? We just got to aim higher on how we view and our imagination got to go further than that. Sticking to this Club Shay Shay thing. You know what I mean? I do have this meat and potatoes clip that I wanted to play for you. I'm gonna play that at near closer to the end. You know what I mean, because I want you to. I got points on there that I wanted to talk about and stuff that I wanted to ask you about. But within the Club Shake Shake interview, you know what I mean, it was certain things that he pointed out that I'm gonna ask you too. You know what I mean? First off, shout out to Steve Stoute. If anybody don't know who Steve Stoute is a staple. You know what I'm saying within. Can you say Steve Stoute is a staple within in hip hop? Because he was more like. Would you say he's a staple in hip hop?
I mean, he was a music executive, so. I mean,
yeah,
because you heard his name because you heard his name mostly because of Nas,
right? Because he had a hand in Reebok too.
Yeah, but he wasn't as public as a person, so we may not even know all the things that he had done. A lot of people only heard the name Steve Stoute because of Nas.
Right.
That's why most people ever heard his name, because he wasn't that much. He wasn't really some super public person. So I mean, him being a music executive, yeah, I guess you could say he was somebody who's important to the culture.
I got you.
Because a lot of people love Nas, and that's always been Nas' man. So
True. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know who Steve Stoute is, but for those, you know what I mean, that you might be younger, that you don't even know, you never even heard the name, or you don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let me go.
Go ahead.
Let me go back to something else before I forget. This whole podcast thing, right? What people saying passes down. No. The wave is just changing.
True. There you go. Thank you. Yeah.
Because we are proof that nothing's going down. Numbers going up. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? We went from what we did our first year all together. We went from doing that to a month. Right? In a month. Now I mean, I think the first year we did what, like 700-something thousand. Mm. That's if you added up the whole year, right? All the plays or whatever you used the whole year.
Those are the numbers that we can get.
Right? Mm-hmm. Right. That's what we from from what we get. All right. We went from that to get that in a month to now being able to get that in like a week. Mm-hmm. So how's numbers going down?
Right.
Numbers aren't going down. Know what I mean? It's the changing of the guard.
True.
People that thought that they were going to be in position are now seeing that, nah, the wave has changed. And they don't know what to do. That's their problem, not yours.
Right.
So to the person that's thinking about doing it, or y'all doing it, or y'all sitting in the house right now, y'all don't get a lot of views, you got to keep going.
Yeah.
Don't listen to people that change that. We live in proof that it's not. What you talking about? Where are our views going down at? Our views going up.
Right.
Our views going up. Up. Right. So every time I hear people saying that, because they're in panic mode. Right. It's either people who they thought that they were going to be a staple in this, because like you said, everybody thinks because you get it, you know what I mean, because you have attention or you have followers on social media, that automatically is going to turn into podcast views.
Right.
Or plays.
Right.
And it don't. And a lot of people started up here with their podcasts, and now after a few years, their views are here.
Right.
Let's keep it real. It's just changing of the guard.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I like to thank all y'all out there for now us being in a position, because we are moving into position.
Right.
And that's because of y'all. But there's no it's nothing wrong with podcasts. It's just people that thought they was gonna have a chokehold on it and had a foothold in it. They realize they don't have it.
Right.
That's all it is. People that think it's easy. It's easy. No, this right here is something. It's not. This isn't as easy as people think it is.
True.
Everybody don't have an it factor to them. Everybody don't want to gravitate to them. Half these people you listening to, now I mean, you seeing clips of, they don't garner no interest for you to sit there and listen to their whole podcast. Mm. That's why I thank y'all so much. Because y'all really fuck with us. And y'all don't fuck with a lot of people.
Right.
That's why people can blow up off of TikTok. They can put a clip on TikTok and get millions of views, and their whole episode does nada, and that's not me. And that, know what I mean, I say that. Know what I mean, I'm not saying that the kind of put people down, but it's the truth.
Word.
That's why I don't really care about all. Man, you got people that do. I do this. Okay, they did this on TikTok. Which episode doing? You sitting around racking your brain because nobody wants to sit there and listen to you talk for an hour or two.
Right.
I want to have for 2 hours.
Right.
This ain't easy as everybody think because people have to have an entertainment value. A lot of people don't have no entertainment value. It's nothing that gravitates people towards them. But you might be a person that sit in the house that you don't have 1 million people on Instagram. You know what I mean? But when you do talk, you're interesting. So that's why I tell you keep going. You got people that don't want to do it because they have no following. Well, you got people all following the world and nobody listens to them talk on their podcast.
Right.
And that's what they trying to figure out. They think that equates to automatically equate to that. No, you're not entertaining. I don't give a damn if you was in entertainment. You're not entertaining.
Right.
You yourself aren't entertaining.
Yeah.
Because now what you see, you got a lot of people that played the background trying to be in front of the camera, and it's not panning out.
Right.
There's a reason why you was in the background, because if you was in the foreground, now I mean you'll be in the foreground from jump.
Right.
So everybody's trying to run around trying to figure out. That's why everybody is trying to super produce a show, and the show, the set, everybody all dripped out. And nobody taking time to watch that damn episode.
Right.
There's nothing interesting about you.
Right.
It's nothing that's gonna make people tune in every single week. It's not, as y'all can see by some of y'all numbers. And like I said, know what I'm saying? That's just me being real with the people and explaining to the people that's sitting there feeling defeated, and y'all barely started. Y'all just started.
Right.
So don't let other people say podcast going down. Get the fuck out of here with that. We living proof it's not.
Right.
We living proof that it's not. Our numbers going up. So fuck out of here with all of that. These motherfuckers scrambling, trying to figure out what to do because they thought that shit was easy.
True.
See, a lot of y'all, this is where I gotta give credit to a person like Joe Budden. Y'all be looking at him like y'all don't understand what he's saying. And he talking, I mean, and acting like he sound crazy and all that. He know what the fuck he talking about when he be saying this shit.
Hell yeah.
Some of y'all think this shit is so goddamn easy to garner people's attention and keep people's attention for long. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all cannot talk and keep people's attention.
True.
Some of y'all either got to do some comedy shit. Some of y'all got to... I love y'all chicks, but some of y'all keeping people's attention because y'all look hella good.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? And like we said, or y'all was able to do something because y'all might have been celebrities doing something else, athletes or something else. That's where y'all attention came from. Then everybody tried to do this and think that all them people over there gonna come over here.
Right.
No, you could have been a basketball player, a football player, and everybody loved you, but everybody loves basketball, football. I don't give a damn about listening to you talk. I cared about the team because you played for my team.
Right.
I don't give a damn about listening to you talk on no podcast. And that's what people are figuring out, that, all right, it's not as simple as everybody knows me, so everybody's going to listen to me. It's not that simple. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing with that. Because I'm starting to hear that. I'm starting to hear that shit every day. Podcast going down. No, podcast not going down. Because everybody's seeming to fuck with us. Right. More and more people are seeming to fuck with us. So where's that going down at? Yeah. No, it's just the people that automatically thought that they had a foothold in this. They realized they don't. Yeah. They realized they don't, and now they cannot figure out what to do, to say, what type of show. Okay, even with these guests, I'm getting fucking people. I'm getting people's guests as celebrities, and nobody's still not barely fucking listening to this shit. Right. What do we do? No, it's just the whole ebb and flow of how things go. You know what I'm saying? Some people some people podcast, people just gonna realize, all right, this shit ain't working for me, and it's going, know what I mean? They're gonna move on. Just like with anything else. Everybody that do this think they gonna get a spot. No, everybody gonna do this they gonna get a spot. And you're not going to get a spot just because you got 1 million Instagram followers. You're not going to get a spot doing this, and people are not going to care about you just because you was a basketball player, you was a football player before. You're not. It doesn't matter if you were a goddamn movie star before. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you were a goddamn rapper. It doesn't matter. It's not guaranteed that people won't sit and listen to you talk. It's not guaranteed. And now that reality is hitting people because people, like I said, people are spending money and they're not seeing no results.
Right.
And then you looking at a person like us where our expenses is light. We paid for this. He got his computer. We got a little microphone. You know what I mean? We got a little camera. And we taking over the world. But then you got people who got a whole studio and you got cameramen, you know what I mean? And you're wearing a goddamn $5,000 outfit and everybody got jewelry on and nobody gives a fuck to listen to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the people that got to figure that out, that's on them. You know what I mean? Y'all that's sitting there starting, like I said, we live in proof that you can just start. Even if you're starting in your house.
Right.
Start. Because that's the whole thing. Everybody want to talk about it because it's rough. Because they got to figure shit out. See, that's our thing. It's the whole misery needs company. See what I'm saying? A lot of opportunities is starting to dry up for people because people are realizing, okay, just because this motherfucker got a bunch of goddamn followers, nobody gives a fuck to listen to him talk. So now they got to sit around and try to figure out now, podcasting is just fine, dog. Your wave is just over.
Right.
Your wave is just over. That's all. Your wave is over. It's a changing of the guard. That's all. It's just a changing of the guard. That's all. You know what I mean? It don't matter how, listen. Time goes on, that's all. Some people, their time is coming to an end.
Right.
Their time doing this is coming to an end. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all it is, man. Enough with all that. To y'all that's trying to do this or thinking about doing this, do not listen to all that. Oh, podcasters, no, their time is the fuck over.
Right.
They time is the fuck over. That's all. And some of them, y'all jumped in this shit and thought y'all was gonna throw money at it and it's gonna be successful for y'all, and it just didn't work. That's all. It's always gonna be like that in any industry.
Right.
It's people that do. I used to hang out in the studio. It's people that threw all the money in the world at being a rapper. They just was no good at being a rapper. No matter how much money they spent. No matter how nice they dressed up. Some people just ain't no good at it. That's all. Right. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's just a bunch of people who think that shit is easy, and it's nothing it's nothing captivating about a lot of these people. You have to have an it factor with this shit.
You do.
You just have to have an it factor. A lot of people don't. Yeah. They think because they have a $3,000 outfit on, that makes them entertaining.
Yeah.
You dress up all day. And nobody's listening to nothing that you're saying. Right. And you got people sitting in the house that I might watch their podcast. Right. That's why I shout people podcasts out that I listen to. People ain't got no goddamn million goddamn followers all over social media and all this and that. They podcasts are very entertaining though. Right. That's why I do that. You know what I mean? Cut it out. That's a bunch of people trying to figure out, misery needs company. They want you to panic because they somewhere panicking. Right. No, your time is just over, bro. We live in proof that, this shit ain't going nowhere no time soon. Our numbers going up. Right. Your numbers are going down. You scrambling because now your goddamn opportunities is drying up because people are realizing people just ain't really into this motherfucker the way we thought. We threw money at this motherfucker thinking that he was going to be the man for a while. Yeah. Or she was going to be the man. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be that person. He was going to be that person. And they not. They can't hold nobody's attention talking on the microphone. The attention they got from people came from when they played sports, when they rapped, them being comedians, and sitting here in the whole podcast space is not working out. True. That's all it is. Yeah. Because I'm hearing that every day now. Right. Podcasting that for real, because we doing better and better and better.
Yeah, but you only, like you said though, you only hear from the people that's not doing
Right.
what they suspect they should be doing.
Yeah, people think they going, oh, okay. So you thought that this was easy.
Right.
And you probably a motherfucker that nobody ever cared to listen to nothing you ever said in real life in a real conversation.
Right, right.
And you think you're going to jump on the internet because that's how people think.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, Kai and them A&P young boys, I can do that. Well, it's something entertaining about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's something very entertaining about them when you watch them. Even the time some of the videos I watch, I'm like, it's something about them. They're very entertaining. Everybody don't have that it factor about them.
Yeah.
So people think they supposed to have that. Oh, podcast is going down. No, it's not. You just not no good at it.
Right.
It's just not for you. You're not captivating enough. You're not interesting of a person enough. Your conversation isn't interesting enough. It's just not.
Yeah.
And you
could be good, but you just got to get to your breakthrough point. You just got to keep going until you get to that.
Yeah, we talking to the motherfuckers that they shit is going down, and now it's podcasting is just not the same. No, motherfucker, your wave is coming to an end. Yeah, that's all. I mean, your wave is just coming to an end.
Shit, years back we heard hip hop was dead.
Now
look where hip hop is at.
Yeah. Now to the people that y'all keep on trucking because y'all breakthrough point.
Right, keep going. Yeah,
like we had a breakthrough point.
Right, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going so you get to that point.
We had a breakthrough point. Y'all gonna keep going till you have a breakthrough point. Please don't listen to these crying ass motherfuckers. Yeah. The secondary thing ain't all peaches and cream for them. That podcasting's going down and podcasting just ain't gonna be here for long. No, your asses ain't gonna be here much longer. You don't pivot and figure that shit out.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's a lot of money to be made in podcasts.
Exactly. Why you think everybody ain't mother trying to do it now?
Right. Everybody.
If it wasn't, you think everybody got trying to do a podcast. Everybody giving the crack at this shit.
Right.
I just seen the joint Shaq got a podcast.
Yeah. Shaq got one. John Wall just started one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These is multi-millionaires that's putting their foot into it. But we talking about it's dying. Why would they?
It's done.
Yeah, I mean, these is multi-millionaires.
How's it done? And everybody trying to take a crack at it to see if it worked for them.
Right, exactly. Then Wayne Wade started his own podcast. Yeah, man.
Cut it out, man. Yeah. No, for some of y'all wave is just coming to an end. That's all.
Right.
Y'all wave just coming to an end. People gonna pay attention to somebody. Right. Now, fortunate for us that we one of the shows people are gravitating to because our numbers are growing every day. Our numbers are literally growing constantly. Yeah. Our numbers ain't going down. We ain't sitting around. Oh, we ain't get the same dudes. Oh man, what we go? Podcasting just ain't. It just ain't it. What are you talking about, dog? We do what we did in the whole year. Our first year, we do that we gonna do that in like a week now.
Plus, I think our dynamic is a little different than other motherfuckers.
Yeah, we just better than motherfuckers.
What are you talking about?
Fuck that shit.
But no, I'm just saying, like, we don't just come in here and pod. Like, you got a business aspect that you think about that goes beyond, you know what I mean, what I even care about. I ain't gonna hold you. Certain shit, you know what I mean? You got a business, and then when it comes to all this tech shit, this is, so
all we don't just, you.
Yeah, so we don't just come here and pod, put it out, and we go to sleep. It's other shit that we do behind the scenes to push it. You can't just think, man, the numbers is dropping. Well, what did you do with your pod? I did the pod, and I pushed it out. We get to the point where now people is just now promoting their pod on Instagram. You just now promoting your pod when you come out there like, yeah. So what was you doing before? Like
nothing. Yeah. Nothing, because the numbers is up, so I ain't got to do shit.
Right, like all right.
The numbers dropping now. Now it's go check out the pod. Check out the pod now that the fucking numbers is dropping.
Right, like all right, like yeah, like you didn't do those things that you should have done before.
Yeah, well, go ahead, man. Yeah, that joint was way longer, but then because I'm hearing that shit every day now.
Yeah, because that's all you.
I'm hearing that shit every day now. Podcasting this, and the numbers ain't the same. No, some of y'all is not working for y'all. And y'all automatically thought it was supposed to work for y'all. I have no idea why. Some of y'all are fucking uninterested and boring as fuck to listen to. I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, I'm not sorry, but you know what I mean? You got people who think that they're supposed to be successful at this shit. I'm like, who in the fucking world wants to listen to you? You probably don't even listen to your fucking self.
Right.
You know how I'm going to keep this shit all the way real on everything I love. You know how I knew we was doing good? when I started listening to our fucking shows, and I'm like, damn, I'm the main motherfucker we listen to. I listen to us and shit.
I feel you.
When that shit really started happening, I was saying, damn, I got something. I can sit and listen to myself. They probably didn't listen to their own shit.
I feel
they probably not even, it's not even, y'all ain't interested enough to listen to your own episodes.
Right.
Like,
I listen to our shit and I be busting out laughing sometimes.
Know what I mean?
I like laugh at our
because the fucking thing, because the thing is, yeah, that's when I knew we had something when I can listen to this shit like it's not us.
right.
I'm listening to it like I just like when this come out, I'm gonna listen to this joint like I didn't record it. Like and just half the stuff by the time it come out, half the stuff I be forgetting I even said.
I feel you.
But when it really started being, when it really honestly got started being like that, like damn, I can listen to my own shit the most.
Yeah.
I listen to us the most.
Yeah.
I said, damn, we got something over the rest of these motherfuckers, dog.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
When we really became the best motherfuckers doing it to myself, I said, damn. I said, yeah, we got these motherfuckers. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Like I said, know what I'm saying? Now I mean, all we doing is, now I mean, moving right along. Know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody that know that it's us, man. It's us. It's only a matter. It's us. Everybody know it. Now I mean, everybody, for those that know. Know what I mean? It's us. Know what I mean? We just like to thank y'all for that, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, that's why, know what I mean, ain't no rush because our time is coming, our moment is coming. As you can see, we continue to build up. Now I mean, our numbers ain't going down, our numbers going up. So I don't even know where all that podcasting ain't the same and all you. All right, motherfucker, speak for yourself, motherfucker. Say nobody listens to your shit.
Right.
Say your numbers went the fuck down.
Right.
Say that. Don't start talking about all the podcasting because your numbers done went the fuck down.
Right.
And people ain't rocking with your ass. Or people ain't rocking with your ass.
And even then, what is your process? I ain't gonna front. I know for a fact we made niggas step they shit up. Your process changed up.
Some of these motherfuckers just boring to listen to. They just boring, but then think that everybody's gonna listen to them. You don't probably need to listen to yourself.
Yeah, right.
Can you really listen to yourself all day?
Right.
I really can fucking go all day and just listen to episodes of just us. I really can do that.
I feel you.
Most of y'all probably can't even do that. So most of y'all don't even fuck with y'all self. Y'all don't.
Right.
So that's how I knew we was on to something. I said, damn, I can listen to us like it ain't us.
Right.
Like it's somebody else and shit. I said, yeah, we got a little something here. Know what I mean? So that's all, man. We gonna continue.
No, definitely, no doubt. Let me I took if y'all don't know, like I said, Club Shay Shay did an interview with Steve Stoute. I took a couple points out there, just briefly to talk about. I didn't even watch the whole episode really. I intend to though. Because it was good. I intend to, but I didn't watch it.
Hold on. My bad. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of y'all don't know what go on behind the scenes of this.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
It's a lot of roadblocks. It's a lot of hating shit that go on.
And that's what that sounds like to me. That's the deterrent shit.
Yeah. I'm talking about all that. No. You need to go sit down and figure out why your shit falling off.
Right, I got you. Go ahead.
Your shit falling off, bro.
Yeah.
Or your shit ain't even getting on. You can't even get your shit on.
Right. It is a lot of roadblocks.
So now it's podcasting falling off. No, you just a boring ass motherfucker, dog.
Right.
You just not interesting. You know what I mean? Thank you to all our supporters. You know what I mean? Because some of y'all, the roadblocks people putting in our way, the dumb shit. But then in public, but everybody need to be together and everybody podcasting, all black podcasts sit together. Then behind the scenes, all these roadblocks and all this dumb shit we find out about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even with all of that, y'all still support us. That's why we can't be stopped because of y'all.
Right.
Know what I mean? These people cannot stop us. That's what the fuck they mad about.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck they mad about. Y'all really fuck with us. Y'all don't fuck with them. They numbers show that. Y'all don't fuck with them. Know what I mean? All exposure in the world and y'all don't fuck with them.
Right.
These motherfuckers is all over the place. Some of these motherfuckers done been on TV. Some of these people is all over the god. They got all exposure in the world and nobody listening to their shit.
Right.
That's what it is. But then it slow us down. Slowing us down not gonna make somebody listen to you.
Right.
That's the thing that killed me. We in the shit now. How does putting roadblocks in our way? Okay, even with the roadblocks, you still not getting no numbers. Your numbers still falling off.
Right.
Y'all still not getting nobody. So it's not like you slowing us down. It's helping you out.
But it helped their narrative out to show that if I slow them down, the narrative still remains that podcast numbers are going down because my numbers are going down and their numbers are down too. If you see somebody else's numbers that catapult yours, then your narrative can't be podcast numbers are dropping.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Because then people going to say, well, Ern and Iso doing just fine.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, you're 100% right. Because our numbers is going up.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what is this where like our joints don't, our numbers don't get shown, our real numbers don't get shown to the public.
Right.
What is that?
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
I mean, what is that? That's not going to help y'all none. Like you said, it helps the narrative because you can't say podcast numbers going down. Them motherfuckers over there doing just fine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, people just don't fucking rock with you. That's all it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's fucked up. No, everybody's not fucked up. Please don't believe that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Please don't believe that. We doing better than we ever doing, man. We like to thank y'all for that, man.
Trust me, these companies not giving out money if they knew that these numbers was dropping. Like I said before, Joe Rogan got a $250 million deal. And Spotify gave him that and dropped the exclusive rights. Meaning that, yo, we going to give you this money and you can put your platform on Apple now. So we going to do that. Come on now. No. Right, it's not going down. You know
I just say that, man. Thank y'all, you know what I mean? Because y'all supporting us, you know what I'm saying? Through all these goddamn roadblocks, people who trying to, yeah, you right. You on something with that one. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's because I'm like, yo, what is the point of people trying to put all these roadblocks in our way? What is that going to do for them other shows any damn way?
Right.
What the fuck? It's not like you saying you slowing us down and everybody just running to you. No, you still ain't doing shit.
Right.
And your shit's still falling off. Mm-hmm. So what does it matter? Like you said, it helps to your narrative.
Right.
We can't be complaining that it's all across the board and these motherfuckers coming out of nowhere and they just doing great. Right. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump right. I'm not gonna play this through the Bluetooth. I'm gonna jump right to this clip because we at the 50-minute mark. This clip is like 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute clip. You know what I mean, that I took from the Club Shay Shay interview. This is Steve Stoute speaking on the relationship between Dame Dash and Jay-Z. Let's turn this joint up.
Even the Dame and Dash interview, as fucked up as that was, he's a gigantic, almost not. He blew it. He had Jay-Z. He had the most important artist of his generation.
So what happened with that relationship? How did that relationship that was so good sour so fast?
Dame's antics were just, it became like people over time, you mature. It's like, you didn't have friends at 16, but by the time you turned 19, they were still doing the same shit.
Right,
You were 16 and you're like, I can't. We gotta, and you start spending less and less time with them because of it. It's like one of those things where Dame wouldn't change. The way he spoke to people, the way he treated people, he was angry.
About what? Bro, you getting paper.
He was angry because he had...
Here's how you can grow your YouTube.
Took that shit out. Sorry. I swear I took that shit out.
About his business philosophy, and if any time a partner of theirs tried to go around him or meanwhile people weren't going around him, the people around him wanted to meet with other people.
Right.
People wanted more, becoming less beholden to him, but he was unaware of it. Then he would while he was building businesses, which partly he would go off all around the world with cameras and girls and all kinds of crazy shit, and then come back flipping on everybody as if,
they were wrong.
Yeah. Or why'd you guys do all this shit without me? Bro, you didn't build a business that was so operationally tight that you could just go away and come back and shit would be the same and all that shit. It wasn't even like that. Jay grew up. Jay wanted more. I think Jay seen Dame's ceiling. And I think that's really what it was. I mean, Jay seen Dame's ceiling.
You can't fault a man for wanting to get better.
No, he wanted more, and everybody wanted more. Dame just had a very particular way of approaching it. He's far from stupid.
Right.
Very smart.
Right.
Very talented. Ego through the roof. So there was no working with him.
Right.
No one wanted to work with him. There was no work.
Right.
As much talent as he has, nobody wanted to work with him.
Want to work with him.
Jimmy Iovine had this line: when the shit gets bigger than the cat, you got to get rid of the cat.
Right.
That was the end right there. You know what I mean? So I clipped that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to ask you your take on what you thought of that. Now me, I'm just going, because I already, you know what I mean, had my points on there. One, it's a lot of stuff that I think it shows how the industry view Dame, that I think that it far exceeds how us as fans view him. You know what I mean? Which I thought it was just a perspective that us as fans view Dame. Now it showed me that a lot of the industry view Dame a certain type of way, and they view Jay-Z a certain type of way. Another thing in there, he said that Dame was egotistical as fuck. Now, when he said that, the first person that jumped in my mind was Kanye West. We deem him a genius for being as egotistical as he is. You know what I'm saying? My man said, who you thought I was? A god. I told you I'm a god. So, you know what I mean? The way that we view Dame, and to say that he had a ceiling that, you know what I mean, Jay-Z saw that he was going to the ceiling, but the things that pushed Jay-Z ahead was relationships. Dame was business-minded because the liquor was Dame. You know what I mean? He brought that there. The clothing line was Dame. You know what I mean? Having multiple labels underneath one roof was Dame. We know that. Movies was Dame. You know what I'm saying? So to say that he had a ceiling, Dame just didn't have the relationships to take certain things as far as a Jay-Z could. But I'm going to ask you, what was your take on that joint, though, man?
Let me first start by saying this, right? People asking other people about the situation.
That wasn't there.
Right? Mm-hmm. No, like you ask people about the situation. Then when Dame responds to that, Dame let it go. Dame let it go if people people bringing his name up.
Right.
Like people say, yo, I mean, if you hear your name, you can speak up about it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So let's start with that instead of saying they need to let that go.
Right.
No, y'all motherfuckers need to mind y'all goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? Because you speak, I mean, you bring the man name up, he got a right to speak back.
Yeah.
Everybody want to know about something that they say it happened 20 years ago. Why people keep asking about it?
Right.
Why people asking about some shit that happened 20 years ago then? But if Dame say something back then, it was 20 years ago. But then go tell Shanon Sharpe, don't ask about it. This shit was 20 years ago.
Right. Or you know what I mean, or Steve Stoute should even you know what I mean, speak on it.
Know what I'm saying? Why don't you say that? Go say that shit to Steve Stoute and Shanon Sharpe.
Right.
Why y'all speaking on two other men's business that was 20 years ago? Because soon as Dame say something back, oh man, that was 20 years ago, let it go. Why you got people speaking on his goddamn business from 20 years ago? I don't hear nobody say that shit.
No, because you know what? Certain people, we give everybody the green light to go in on. Like, you know what I mean? Dame right now, the world got a green light. But if it's a Jay-Z, you can't talk about one of our icons. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, it's like a green light. You just like, yo, go ahead. Y'all talk about him all y'all want. But whatever the situation that Puff going through right now, it's like green light. Y'all talk about him. Y'all kill him all y'all want. But then certain people, we don't allow you to even, you know what I mean, say anything against their name.
Yeah, so like I said, that right there is the whole, it's a topic of discussion because it gets views. My thing is, why don't y'all say why y'all speaking on that? That was 20 years ago. That don't got nothing to do with none of them. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They not Jay or Dame. And then, where you asking that man about Dame? Ask Dame about Dame.
True.
Know what I mean? Go bring Dame on your show.
True.
I'm pretty sure the man ain't hard to find.
He may be upcoming. You know the crazy thing about it? The infatuation that
As he should be, but watch everybody say, why Dame talking about 20 years later? Why are you asking questions about the goddamn man 20 years later though?
Right. Yeah, he should be.
Right. Know what I mean? Make sure you have Dame on it. Make sure you have Dame Dash on your show.
You know what's crazy though? I think that they don't understand. See, the roadblocks that we briefly talk about the stuff that we go through. The reason why, you know what I mean, I kind of like listen to the Dame Dash story and like take his side because I'm like, damn, they could have seen Dame as a threat and put all of these things. See, you got to go through certain things to understand certain things. A lot of people like, why would they treat Dame like that unless he was like that? Dame was a terror for his company, for the people that stood with him. Yes, he was. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just like, he wasn't on no Suge Knight type level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was for the businesses that he stood for, the people that stood with him. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, because
It's
you got to be fucking, because that's problematic for some people.
True.
Who wanna try to middleman your way in and really come around and try to, you know what I'm saying? And you a person that, man, you not one of us, or this ain't right, or make sure, you know what I mean? People get mad when they can't use you. You can't be used, you're useless.
Right.
So you can't, I mean, if he's the type of person where he's stopping people from getting used, he letting people get over on, he not letting people get over on you, and if they feel like they can't use you, people mad about that shit. Trust me, I know firsthand from that shit from the time, from the times when I do real estate business. People get mad as a motherfucker if they can't use you and you ain't no damn dummy, you don't just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these people don't have no talent of their own.
Right.
They don't have no brains of their own.
Right.
The only way they're gonna make money is by being parasites and latching on to other people and using other people and weaseling their way into whatever you got going on. They can't make it on their own. I realized that shit real quick, especially when you talking about, when you talking about business that makes life-changing money.
Yeah.
We can make life-changing money. And the music business is one of them businesses we can make life-changing money.
Yeah.
So Dame was probably seen as a goddamn problem.
Yeah.
Because there's people in the world who wanted a part of Jay.
Right.
Because they knew that he was going to be able to make a lot of money. He's going to make a lot of money. So let me get this motherfucker out the way so I can get around him. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I got you.
Jay was probably seen as one of them people. You know what I mean? And this nigga Dame is in the goddamn way.
Right.
Other people wanting to come around, motherfucking people trying to latch on and all that and be parasites and really don't mean no good and just, you know what I mean? And just trying to get their money and then, you know, I need to move you out the way so I can get closer to them.
Right.
So now I can do a bunch of business with them and I can make a bunch of money. You know what I mean? You seen there's a motherfucker that's in the way. Like I said, how that shit work out. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists that was paying collateral damage in that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But then you keep bringing that man name up as soon as he say something, you telling Dame that he holding on to something. The man only answer when his name coming up. Right. Man somewhere minding his business.
Right.
Name keep coming up though, but when he answer it, when he say something back, Dame gotta let it go. No, these motherfuckers gotta let it go. Stop speaking on fucking Rockefeller shit then.
Right.
Rockefeller shit was 20 years ago and ain't got the goddamn thing to do with you not J or Dame. Neither one, they not J or Dame.
Right, true.
See what I'm saying? But if Dame go say something back, oh, Dame bitter, Dame need to let it go. So y'all just gonna think people just gonna keep saying y'all goddamn names. Do y'all do that? Y'all hear somebody say y'all goddamn name?
Right.
Y'all don't jump up and say, hold on, I heard my name. Y'all don't do that in life? What the fuck y'all talking about?
Right. Yeah. It's an agenda, man. And they all abide by it when it comes to certain people.
Here's agenda. I had to get you the fuck out the way so we can get around Jay and make some money.
Right.
That was the goal.
Right.
The power that be needed you get the fuck away. You know what I mean? Get Dame the fuck out the way. And he the only person that mattered, like I said. Damn near everybody else became collateral damage. Yeah. Except for Kanye, because by that time he was already enough to, all right, I got big enough that I can survive that shit and still do my own thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Other people became collateral damage in that shit.
True.
That probably needed that infrastructure. You come in there and like everybody say, the shit just over with. They go into the office, ain't nothing in the office no more.
Right.
Shit just done. Hold on. You leaving people in limbo. Don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? You leaving people in limbo like that.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. But people, that's all people folks cared about was, all right, get him out the way so we can get close to Jay so we can make some money. It's probably people who thought like that.
True. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably people who thought, who saying, I got to get this motherfucker Dame out the way so I can get closer to Jay.
Right.
I'm trying to get some damn money. And he in the fucking way. I'm pretty sure it's people that looked at him like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that shit worked.
It did.
But at the same time, don't Don't ever tell that man that he can't speak up and everybody fucking his name coming out of everybody's goddamn mouth.
Right.
Tell him that. Tell him, know what I mean? Say that. Why y'all still talking about this shit 20 years later? Say that. Don't wait till Dame say something and say he speaking on something else 20 years ago. No, say that shit now.
Yeah.
Say why y'all talking about something from 20 years ago that ain't even one of y'all. Say that.
Yeah.
I don't hear nobody say that shit. Because y'all don't do that in your own goddamn life. As soon as you hear your fucking name, you jumping up. Who's talking about me? You don't say, man, let that shit go, man.
Right.
You don't say that. You say, no, I heard my goddamn name. What you talking about?
Right, I feel you. Yeah, the confusing thing about it is like some people, we speak of like Dame within the Rockefeller breakup as if he was 100%, you know what I mean, shareholder, you know what I mean, CEO. He was 1/3. So like even when Steve Stoute made that mention, like, yeah, Dame leaving as if this company can run without you being gone. I am 1/3 of, you know what I'm saying, I have two partners, other partners here, Biggs and Jay. So I can't leave? So you telling me I must remain around for this to be operational at all times?
Listen, no disrespect to him. I'm pretty sure the man probably did a lot of great things and all that. But you could tell by the way he answered it, he ain't had too much to fucking say.
But you could tell him and Dame they didn't have a cordial relationship. Right. That's why you speak on him like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because, and I mean, and Dame let that shit know that he don't fuck with him. Two people that let it be known real quick that they don't fuck with him is Dame and 50. Let that shit be known real quick that they don't fuck with him. The only reason why people, I'm gonna keep it this. Now I'm saying the man is very, very accomplished. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the man is very, very accomplished.
No doubt.
But let's keep it real. You speaking on Dame like you fucking well liked.
Right.
Most motherfuckers don't like you. The only reason why people even deal with you is because everybody loved Nas and Nas got love for you.
Right, yeah, affiliation.
So really your fucking love is extension from Nas from the hip hop community.
True.
Everybody loved Nas and Nas got love for you. But for real, for everybody, people that when you hear people speak on him,
he FaceTime Nas in the joint too.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. He had to.
He FaceTime Nas for
He need that love. He need to let everybody know.
Yeah.
That's how he get his love.
Yeah, if you watch it, you see him like, I got Uncle Shay here with me.
He get his love from hip hop vicariously through Nas.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
But when you hear people speak on him, most people don't have nothing nice to say about him.
I feel you.
So you speaking on Dame like Dame is just a motherfucker that don't nobody like. No, people be letting it know real quick that nobody fucks with you. Nobody fucked with you like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people had a lot of issues with you.
Yeah.
A lot of people. We be hearing them. Yeah. Everybody be having some issues. You know what I mean? Back when Nori and Cole Mega and AZ and everybody. A lot of people that they ain't have shit nice to say about you, bro. They had issues with you.
Yeah.
So you talking about Dame like Dame was so fucking something with him. You wasn't a well-liked motherfucker either.
I feel you.
Keep it real, yeah. Yeah, I believe that shit he had to because that's how he get his love from hip hop. Right. He get it through Nas.
Yeah. He definitely did, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Not to say he ain't accomplished. I'm pretty sure the man is very accomplished when you actually watch the interview and listen to things that he has done and all that.
Yeah, he is.
But the hip hop community, dog, damn near everybody you into got an issue with him or a story about what they went through something with him and they don't fuck with him.
Right.
So it's not like he Mr. Goddamn Perfect.
Right. That's why I asked you, like, going in, like, do we affiliate Steve Stoute with hip hop, even though he's there, but it's like the outside entities, you know what I'm saying, that we know him, that he's known more for, like the Reebok stuff. And I think right now is Universal. I forget the name of the company that he got right now. Yeah, I mean Universal Management. I forget the name of it, but I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
so that's what that is. Because when you listen to some of these artists that was around since back then, a lot of people got issues with him.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Not to say everything's 100% his fault, but
true.
A lot of people have issues with him. And a lot of people tell you that they not feeling him. A lot of artists say that they wasn't feeling him, dog. They don't rock with him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Especially fucking 50-50 a fucking clown his ass that motherfucker clowns at every chance he get.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, we don't need to be long. You know what I'm saying? My man Iso did voice his opinions. Hopefully, I mean, you know, for the podcasters that do follow us and listen to us and enjoy our content, man, y'all understand what he was saying. But just
Yeah, man, keep pushing.
yeah.
Do not believe in all that. Podcast is over with. Podcast is down. Sit back and pay attention to the people that be saying that.
Yeah.
It's the motherfuckers who know they wave like it's coming to an end and they don't know what to do.
Yeah. So some podcasters we be talking about, them motherfuckers be on world tours all year round. So, there's some type of money in this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like
Yeah, and I mean to y'all keep pushing. Do not let that discourage y'all because people are sitting around, oh now the whole thing is gaming. Nah. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Know what I mean? Your wave just might be coming to an end. You just can't know what I mean? Are people just moving on from you?
What?
People just moving on from you, so now it's everybody. They ain't everybody. Do not let that discourage you from trying. From trying, because some of these people just, like I said, some people just assume that if I throw money at this, I should be successful at it. Man, you can go have a goddamn studio, and your whole goddamn studio can look nice, and it can be furnished, and your goddamn camera, you have cameramen and all that, and then goddamn nobody watching your damn episode.
Right. You're right.
And you could be somebody sitting on your couch, and you can blow up, sitting in your house.
Yeah. Like you just said, Katt just be in the room. And everybody and their mom come to the room too. You know what I'm saying?
So please don't listen to that.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, now I mean, some of these motherfuckers gotta pivot and figure out what else they gonna do with themselves because this shit's slowing down for them. Or it's not working out the way they ultimately thought it was gonna work out for them. I don't know why. Some of these motherfuckers is boring as hell to listen to. I'm sorry.
Nah, I feel you. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And they just assume I'm supposed to get, because you rent a studio out and you pay for these cameras, you're paying all these expensive ass cameras that you're gonna sit in front of this motherfucker and you was gonna be that was gonna make you interesting. Be for real, man.
Right. Nah, I feel you.
Anyway,
you're definitely right about that, man.
With that, man. Now I mean to all y'all, man, keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. Do not listen to that. You know what I mean? People talking that shit every goddamn day now. It's over, it's done. No, the hell ain't over and done. No, it might be over and done for your ass. Yeah. Ain't over and done for, I mean, this whole thing is not over and done. Speak for yourself with that over and done shit, and it ain't the same no more. No, your ass may not be getting the same numbers you used to. Or your ass can't get that motherfucker off the ground. That's on you.
Right. No, you right. Hey, man. You know what I mean? We definitely do appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's Ern and Iso show. If you don't know now, you know we out there. Peace.